Every single time I get on the court, I make sure I do it for my family. We're from Australia. My parents have sacrificed basically everything for me to be able to come to America and to be able to play on a high platform. So, I feel like it's up to me to give it back to them.
Young Pharaoh.
I'm originally from Sydney, Australia. I moved out here 4 years ago. It's crazy. I grew up playing so many sports, and now I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to pursue a career in basketball. My main sport in Australia was actually Australian football, but I had to leave that behind, and I'm here now, just all in for basketball. So there's no Australian football in America, but I just think basketball was the best path for me. I think I had the brightest future, and it's what I enjoyed since day one. Australian football came a little bit later in my life, but basketball it was always there with me. My mom and my dad both played it, so I thought it was only right for me to go on the basketball path too. My biggest role model is probably my older brother. My older brother is only 3 years older than me. He's currently at UNLV, and I don't think I'd be where I'm at today without his help. He's always been there since day one. Every single day of practice, he makes me get better, and every single day of practice, my goal is to make him better. So just a combination of both of us. I really felt like it helped me up growing up and getting to where I'm at today. Yeah, the recruiting process, it was long, but I felt as if it was an easy decision. I love Arizona. It feels like home. The fan support is just crazy. I have all trust in Coach Miller and the rest of the coaching staff, and I'm just really looking forward to getting down there and playing with a really good team. I think it's going to be a really good year next year. I used to play with DeAndre Ayton at a school in Phoenix. I played my freshman year in high school. I played at Mountain Ridge. It's just a local school in Phoenix, but I was lucky enough to play with my brother, so that was the main reason we went there. And then as far as travel ball, I play with West Coast Elite, with my brother Nico. We've been together for 3 years now, so it's been enjoyable, and I really enjoy my 3 years of club basketball. Getting back on the court with Nico again, it's going to be great. I feel like we have a great chemistry together, and I feel like that's going to translate to the college level. I feel like Arizona is going to be one step ahead of most teams next year, because it's not very often you get a point guard and the shooting guard connection like that. So, I'm really looking forward to getting back out with him. Yeah, IMG has been really good. Our team this year is a really talented team. We got basically a whole starting lineup full of 5 stars. It's been good to be able to just learn how to play with them and just get on the court every single day battling against them. And even non-basketball related, you wake up every morning, you see all the tennis professionals and stuff like that playing. It's just a really good environment to be around, and I'm grateful I made the decision. Nike Hoop Summit experience, it was one of the best experiences I've had in my life. Not only are you playing against the best players in the world, but you're also playing with them. So I think it was great. I learned a lot playing alongside RJ and my other teammates, and I feel like it was really beneficial for me. And I really look forward to getting out there again this year. Yeah, personality-wise, I would say I'm kind of laid back. I don't really like to talk too much on the court or anything like that. I kind of keep one emotion. I'm not really up in your face type of guy. I like to stay back and be humble. And then, on the court, I think what separates me from most people is, in Australia, we grew up with a lot of basketball IQ and everything like that. That's what we were taught at such a young age. So I think it's good for me to be able to implement that into the American style of game, which is just transition. So I think that really helped me out basketball-wise, and I feel like my strengths are in transition and just and playmaking, and the overall game. I feel like I've really improved. I really improved my jump shot, and yeah, just stuff like that. The biggest thing I'm working on right now is just getting in the gym with my guy UJ. Just trying to get bigger and getting ready for college. You know, I feel like it's up to me to get my body right and to make sure that when I get into college, you know, my body is where it needs to be at. Just to keep your head high. You know, I feel like you know, no matter what you do in life, there's gonna be stuff that's gonna knock you down, or people who's gonna try to hold you back down. But you know, I try to keep a positive mindset. You know, it's always good just being able to talk to your parents and stuff like that, to try to talk through stuff. But if you got a dream, man, you just need to pursue it. You know, I feel like that's probably the best advice I could probably give. Just never drop your head. My biggest motivation is probably just, you know, my family. You know, every single time I get on the court, I make sure I do it for my family. You know, we're from Australia. My parents have sacrificed basically everything for me to be able to come to America and to be able to play on a high platform. So, you know, I feel like it's up to me to give it back to them. You know, I do it. I love to play basketball just to show everyone back at home in Australia that anything's possible. You know, 4 years ago, I never thought I'd be in the situation where I'm at now. So, you know, I think it's important for me to be able to just to show kids that, you know, no dream is too big to achieve. My favorite food is probably steak. I like steak. Man, honestly, I can't even think of a favorite movie right now. I don't really be watching movies like that lately. Probably like, man, I don't even know. I like the Creeds a lot. I think they were cool. My favorite player is probably Russell Westbrook. I just like the way he plays on the court and stuff like that. But my all-time favorite player is Kobe Bryant. Drake, Lil Baby, NBA. Man, I'll have to look at my phone. I like YoungBoy a lot. My whole team's been listening to Blueface lately. You know, that's kind of been the vibe lately. And yeah, I'll say Gunna maybe. And Meek Mill. Meek Mill, that's my favorite rapper. Meek Mill. My dream girl. Man, I don't know. That's tough. You know, I can't describe her, man. I just have to see her personally. You know, I think a girl from Europe, that would be very tough. The casual day in the off season will probably be just, you know, me waking up early in the morning, working out with my trainer back in Phoenix. You know, getting back home, just relaxing, chilling. I might go on the mountain and run, just maintain my fitness and stuff. And then later that night or in the afternoon, I'll probably try to get back in the gym with him and have a shooting session or just another training session. Just to keep doubting me. You know, you've done it all this time, so you know, whatever I'm doing, you know, I'm gonna make sure it works. You know, I wanna prove to a lot of people. You know, it's just motivation for me. You know, it doesn't really get to me. So yeah, if you doubt me, just keep doing it.
Winner,